I've been married to the same partner for almost 33 years, and we still like each other. But what happens when you're in a relationship that you resent and you wish the worst on your partner? Today, I present Death by Scrabble, written by Charlie Fish, on Stories. It's a hot day, and I hate my wife. We're playing Scrabble. That's how bad it is. I'm 42 years old. It's a blistering hot Sunday afternoon, and all I can think to do with my life is to play Scrabble. I should be out, doing exercise, spending money, meeting people. I don't think I've spoken to anyone except my wife since Thursday morning. On Thursday morning, I spoke to the garbage man. Oh, my letters are crap. I play appropriately. Begin, B-E-G-I-N, with the N on a little pink star, 22 points. I watch my wife's smug expression as she rearranges her letters. I hate her. If she wasn't around, I'd be doing something interesting right now. I'd be climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. I'd be starring in a Hollywood blockbuster. I'd be sailing the Caribbean on a 60-foot clipper called the New Horizon. I don't know, but I'd be doing something. She plays Jinxed, with the J on a double-letter score. 30 points. She's beating me already. Maybe I should just kill her. If only I had a D. Then I could play murder. That would be a sign. That would be permission. I start chewing on my U. It's a bad habit, I know. All the letters are frayed. I play warmer for 22 points, mainly so I can keep chewing on my U. As I'm picking new letters from the bag, I find myself thinking, the letters will tell me what to do. If they spell kill or stab or her name or anything, I'll do it right now. I'll finish her off. My rack spells mitzvah, plus the U in my mouth. Damn. The heat of the sun is pushing at me through the window. I can hear the buzzing insects outside. I hope they're not bees. My cousin Harold swallowed a bee once when he was 9. His throat swelled up and he died. I hope that if they are bees, they fly into my wife's throat. She plays Sweatier, using all her letters. 24 points plus a 50-point bonus. If I wasn't too hot to move, I would strangle her right now. I am getting sweatier. It needs to rain to clear the air. As soon as that thought crosses my mind, I find a good word. Humid on a double-word score using the D of Jinxed. The U makes a little splash of saliva when I put it down. Another 22 points. I hope she has lousy letters.
Got lousy letters.
She tells me she has lousy letters. But for some reason, I hate her more. She plays fan with the F on a double letter and gets up to make some tea and turn on the air conditioning. It's the hottest day in 10 years, and my wife is boiling water for tea. This is why I hate my wife. I play Zaps with the Z doubled, and she gets a static shock off the air conditioning unit.
Ow.
I find this remarkably satisfying. She sits back down with a heavy sigh and starts fiddling with her letters again. I feel a terrible rage building up inside me. Some inner poison slowly spreading through my limbs, and when it gets to my fingertips, I am going to jump out of my chair, spilling the Scrabble tiles all over the floor, and I'm going to start hitting her again and again and again. The rage gets to my fingertips and passes. My heart is beating. I'm sweating. I think my face actually twitches. Then I sigh deeply and sit back into my chair. The kettle starts whistling. As the whistle builds, it makes me feel hotter. She plays ready on a double word for 18 points, and then goes to pour herself a cup of tea.
Want some tea?
No, I do not want one. I steal a blank tile from the letter bag when she's not looking and throw back a V from my rack. She gives me a suspicious look. She sits back down with her cup of tea, making a cup ring on the table as I play an 8-letter word. Cheating. Using the A of ready. 64 points, including the 50-point bonus, which means I'm beating her now. She asks me if I've cheated.
Did you cheat?
I really, really hate her. She plays ignore on the triple word for 21 points. The score is 153 to her, 155 to me. The steam rising from her cup of tea makes me feel hotter. I try to make murderous words with the letters on my rack, but the best I can do is sleep. My wife sleeps all the time. She slept through an argument our next-door neighbors had that resulted in a broken door and a smashed TV. And then she bitched at me for being moody the next day from my lack of sleep. If only there was some way to get rid of her. I spot a chance to use all my letters. Explodes, using the X of jinxed. 72 points. That'll show her. As I put the last letter down, there is a deafening bang, and the air conditioner fails. My heart is racing, but not from the shock of the bang. I don't believe it, but it can't be a coincidence. The letters made it happen. I played the word explodes, and it happened. The air conditioning unit exploded. And before, I played the word cheating when I cheated, and zap when my wife got the electric shock. The words are coming true. The letters are choosing their future. The whole game is jinxed. My wife plays sign with the N on a triple letter for 10 points. I have to test this. I have to play something and see if it happens, something unlikely to prove that the letters are making it happen. My rack is ABQYFWE. That doesn't leave me with a lot of options. I start frantically chewing on the B. I play fly, using the L of explodes. I sit back in my chair and close my eyes, waiting for the sensation of rising up from my chair, waiting to fly. Stupid. I open my eyes, and there is a fly, an insect buzzing around above the Scrabble board, surfing the thermals from the tepid cup of tea. That proves nothing. The fly could have been there anyway. I need to play something unambiguous, something that cannot be misinterpreted, something absolute and final, something terminal, something murderous. My wife plays caution, using a blank tile for the end. 18 points. My rack is AQWEUK, plus the B in my mouth. I am awed by the power of the letters and frustrated that I cannot wield it. Maybe I should cheat again and pick out the letters I need to spell slash or slay. And then it hits me. The perfect word. A powerful, dangerous, terrible word. I play quake for 19 points. I wonder if the strength of the quake will be proportionate to how many points it scored. I can feel the trembling energy of potential in my veins. I am commanding fate. I am manipulating destiny. My wife plays death for 34 points just as the room starts to shake. I gasp with surprise and vindication, and the bee that I was chewing on gets lodged in my throat. I try to cough. My face goes red, then blue. My throat swells. I draw blood clawing at my neck. The earthquake builds to a climax. I fall to the floor. My wife just sits there, watching. Death by Scrabble, written by Charlie Fish. I hope you enjoyed the additional elements in today's story as I'm trying to grow as a digital storyteller. I also want to say thank you to my best half, Sabra, for the assistance in giving the wife life. You have been listening to Stories.